Hello, hello, hello. I had to hide my gum. Why do I always do that? What's going on, everyone? It's KIM and the ATO by way of the SAV in Savannah right now. Loving this beautiful weather. Nothing like your hometown, right? Anyway, I am of the website BetterBodyCrew.com. And guys, in this video, I want to talk to you because one of my newest clients inspired this video. I just got off the phone with this wonderful woman. Not gonna say her name. What's up, Natasha? For those of you who are watching on YouTube and you're like, who is she talking to? This it originally was a Facebook Live. So yeah, that clears all that up. What up, Trills? So forgive me for doing shout outs to my people. But anyway, guys, I just got this new client, right? And while I was processing her order, okay, I met this woman technically a month ago, and she reached back out to me. I'm gonna teach you a few lessons in this video, okay? But while I was processing her order, she said something that really struck me deeply. And she said, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I'm worth it. I'm worth it. That doesn't sound like a big deal. But guys, let me tell you something. Very frequently I hear people say, oh, I want to get this product, or I want to try that product, but I don't have the money. And it's fine if you don't have the money the first time, but when I contact you a month later, 3 months later, 6 months later, sometimes it depends on whether I feel like the person really wants it, or, you know, a number of things. I will frequently follow up, often, numerous times. When I contact you the second, third, and fourth time, and you still say I don't have the money, especially when we're talking about just $50 or just $100 or just $200, and you might be saying, Kim, just $200? $200 is a lot of money. Well, let me tell you something. If $200 is a lot of money to you today, it shouldn't still be a lot of money to you 6 months from now or a year from now. Come on now. We gotta grow, right? Mostly here. We gotta stop growing in the belly and start growing in the brain, right? How we think about things. But her saying that she was worth it, it really struck me. Because down here in the South, I routinely meet people that will spend money to get their car detailed. But they tell me they don't have $50 or $100. They will spend money to put their child in a sport where the child has the slimmest of the slimmest chances of making it to the NBA or the NFL or whatever it is you have. And they don't care how small the chance is. They will sacrifice up to $1,000 to put their child in training camps, buy uniforms, go to games and all that other stuff. Tracy, what's going on? I saw you do a live earlier. I tried to get in, but I came in on the end. Sorry about that. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Yolanda. What's up, Carlos Smith? Mi Chiquitito Chesney. Some of y'all snuck in. Tiffany, what's going on? Y'all, my peeps. But I'm in the South, and I know people will go hard. I mean hard in the paint for their sports. They will spend whatever they have to spend to put their child in that sport, even though their child has the slimmest of the slimmest chance of making it to the professional leagues. But then they won't spend just a little bit of money on themselves because they say, what if it doesn't work? So when I hear people say that, and I got to that point before this woman said it, but it really just, her statement gave me an explanation as to why I am the way I am now. I no longer argue with you. No, your health is important. The money you spend now will save you money in future prescriptions when you will get a medication. I don't do that anymore. You know why? Because I found out it was a waste of my breath. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. So if you don't know that you're worth it, then what can I tell you? What can I tell you? And I know where this woman is coming from when she said, I'm worth it. You know why? Because when I started on TLC products, I had no job. And that was what really, quite frankly, pissed me off. Because I was going to these interviews and I had the buttons on my shirt. They were, like, looking like, you know how the buttons look like that, right? In the breast area, like barely holding on. You like, please don't pop and hit anybody in the eye, right? Not a good feeling. Then you put on your pants, and your pants in the thigh area are rubbing together, about to start, you know, a fire. And you're like, oh my gosh, there's so much friction because I've gained so much weight in my thighs. This is not a good feeling. And what are you supposed to do? When you go on a job interview, you're supposed to walk in like, boom, I'm the woman you're looking for. I'm the man you're looking for. Your confidence is supposed to be through the roof. How can your confidence be through the roof when you're sucking your belly in and still your clothes too tight? It ain't cool. So I borrowed the money actually from my mom. Yep. I borrowed the money to start TLC products because I was like, I will not go into you looking like this and feeling this way. I have got to, before I do anything, I've got to invest in me and get me back to the place mentally where I feel like myself. So this customer, I really, really like her. I'm really, really excited for her starting her journey. I really, really love how she's moving because I met her a month ago. Oh, and let me tell you guys this, because there's a lesson in the way that we met too. So this customer lives all the way. I'm in Georgia. She's in California. You couldn't get much further unless you were in a whole nother country, right? But she's in California. She went on YouTube and didn't find my video, but she found the video of one of the first people I ever signed up back in 2015. That person is no longer working the business for different reasons. It doesn't matter. Everybody's mission and goal is different. Their journey is different. But when the customer reached out to the person and said, hey, I saw your YouTube video. Mind you, this person that was on my team didn't do that many YouTube videos. Didn't do as many as me. But guess what? What's for you is for you. So when that customer found her video, something with that former teammate of mine resonated with the customer. So the customer reached out to her. Now, because she was no longer working the business, guess what? Her harvest came to me. Because when that former teammate of mine was calling and the woman said, hey, I want to buy the TLC product, the teammate said, well, I don't do that business anymore. But she had nothing but good things to say about the company. And guess what? Because I'm still here, she had nothing but good things to say about me. So the woman called me. Did not know me, but she called me. And so when she called me a month ago, like I said, we spoke. She still wanted to do a little bit more. There were a number of things going on, as there always are, perfectly fine. But she had done her research, y'all. When I say this woman has really, really done her research, she knew videos from way back in the day. Like, she was like, are y'all still having the tea shortage? And I was like, the tea shortage? Oh, no, baby. That was so long ago. And that, she was like, oh, okay, good. But those videos were still up from the tea shortage. So that's how far back this woman has gone. She's been sitting there watching so that she knows what she's getting herself into. So lesson number one, those of you who are not doing videos, what's going on, Peggy, Malcolm? Those of you who are not doing videos, you should do videos. Why? Because they last forever and ever. And ever. Even beyond the tea shortage. That was like 2 years ago. And she was thinking that was recently because she just saw the video today from 2 years ago. So number one, I said it 50 million times, you should be doing videos. The second lesson in this is that I spoke to that woman a month ago. I've been following up with her off and on. But guys, I hadn't followed up with her in a while. And when she called me, hey, Kim, listen, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this. Can you take my payment right now? So second lesson is, if you're doing a good job and you're out there and you let people know that you're serious, and when they call you, you actually connect with them, guys. Let me tell you something. One of my favorite mentors in the whole wide world, he's like, if you seek compensation before you make the connection, then it's a waste of the conversation. What? If you seek compensation before you make a connection, then you're wasting the conversation. And it is so true. So when people call you, know what you're talking about. Connect with them. What's going on, Mo? Ashley Moss, my little sis. Hey, what's going on, y'all? So connect with people. Like, a lot of times when I talk to people, we get done with the business early in the conversation. Then I'm talking to them about other stuff. We're cracking jokes. We're sending pictures back. Oh, did you see this meme? Did you see this? Oh, did you hear this quote? Did you see that? Oh, like, it's a real, true connection. And it should be, right? So that's the second lesson. Follow up with people and talk to them like they are actually people. Not just somebody that you get a paycheck from. Not just somebody. Don't have commission breath, right? Don't have commission breath. That's the stinkest breath in the world. All right. So the third lesson is, know and understand that if you're doing your job, people will reach out to you. I remember my first business, and this has nothing to do, it's nothing against the first business, but in my first business, I was always chasing people, and I was like, why? Well, it's because I was still green. I was still new. I did have commission breath in the first business. So then people are not going to come and approach me and be like, hey, I want what you got. I was like, you want what I have. Now, it's nice to see the tables turning. What's going on, Damien, my old schoolmate? Right down the street from our school, man. But yeah, now the tables are turned and people are like, hey, Kim, I'm ready. Do you know how your life starts to change when people call you up to say that they want what you have, instead of you going, hey, did you get paid? Did you get your taxes? Are you ready? You ready to go? Oh, no, not yet? Oh, okay. When do you want me to call you back? Oh, just later? Later sounds good. What is later? You can't tattoo that in your calendar. What is later? It's not there, right? So it doesn't exist. You may as well, that it was a waste of a conversation. So the third lesson is understand that you, when you make the connection, that people are going to start to chase you, and know how to read people and know how to get people to that point that you convey to them the value of what it is in your hands so well, so that they happily give you the money in their pocket in exchange for the value that you have uncovered. You like that? I know you do. All right, and then the fourth and final lesson is know how to listen to what people are really saying. Don't just hear what they said, but understand what they are saying. If somebody tells you, I don't have the money, what they really mean is, I don't think enough of myself to even give myself a fighting chance to lose this weight, to have better health. I would rather go buy a Coach purse. I would rather go get my nails done. I would rather go get some new weave. I would rather go get a new car. Rims on my car. I would rather go get my car detailed than have better health. I would rather go buy, hey, that shirt, those shoes, and guess what? All of it is fine. All of it is fine with me. But I'm not going to sit up here and tell you 51 million ways why you should care enough about yourself to make the change. No. I'll shoot a video about it and you can go watch it on YouTube. But if you come to me, and another person said this in the company too, it was really good. She said, if you reach out to me, see, you distracted me, Damien. What's going on, Renee? We talking about health. You going to come up here talking about get some good food. Which I already did that, and don't worry about it because I got my detox tea. So it never even happened. It never even happened. But yeah, somebody else posted today on Facebook. It was my sister Michelle. She said, if you come to me wanting help, wanting better health, then don't try to flip the script and interview me. I'm good. You're the one that needs the help. So, you really got to be cognizant of those things, guys. And like I said, it is great when you stick with it and you actually see the improvement in yourself. And then you start to learn to read people, to understand what they're saying. When you start to, oh, Jeff, I hate you. You did not try to put me on blast. Actually, I do have that. I do have some Arby's right in the car in the couple. I can't stand you. You know me too well. You know me too well. What can I say? Like I said, our products do not make you eat right. What they do is they take the wrong and they make it right. How about that? They take the wrong and they make it right. You're psychic. You're psychic, but you're not Akila the Bee, because you sure spelled that wrong. What's going on, Harry Jordan? Yeah, you psychic, but we're going to work on those vocabulary skills. Anyway, everybody who's watching this on YouTube is like, who is she talking to? Who is she talking to? But anyway, yeah, guys, go back and review the lessons. All the lessons that I talked about. Know how to listen to not just what people say, but what they are saying. Go ahead and shoot your videos because they last forever. Hey, how you doing? You have a flyer? Of course I have a flyer. You know about this tea?
Nah, I just seen it. I know some people.
You know some people?
Yeah, that need your car.
You know some people that need my car? What you trying to say? You got some people that, are...
It's you?
Yeah, don't I look the same?
Yeah, I'm saying.
I look the same, don't see? Look.
Yeah.
Cheese. Yes, that's me. So I'm not selling anything that I don't already know about.
Yeah.
What's your name?
John Jackson.
John? Okay, I'm Kim. Nice to meet you. I'm in the middle of Facebook Live, but you do this.
Okay.
You text me your number.
Okay.
And then I'll send you, if you're serious, text me your number, and I'll send you some videos from my YouTube channel.
But I ain't got no...
Blow you away.
I got to wait till I get...
That's fine, whenever you do it.
All right.
Or just reach out, or your people.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
John.
Kim Q.
Kim Q.
Okay.
All right now. Take care. All right now. See, I was in my car trying to do my video. See, that's just how it goes. Car magnets, baby. High five, y'all. In virtual land, high five, right? Car magnets. All right, so anyway, guys, I was going to recap the lessons, but I don't remember them because I didn't write them down. I didn't write them down. So just watch the video from the beginning. I hope it helps someone. Share it with your team if you think it can help them. And start, you know, yeah, just start putting this stuff into practice. It'll all work out. All right, I'll see y'all in the next video. Comment, like it, share it, all that good stuff. Bye for now.